6 years after little Ayla Reynolds vanished from her father's home in Waterville, Maine, her mother will not give up the search.
I'll never stop looking for Ayla.
Cops have never named a suspect in the case, but have always suspected foul play.
We have said from the very beginning that the 3 adults inside that home know more than they've told us.
One of those 3 adults in that tiny little house is Ayla's father, Justin DePietro. He recently moved from Maine to Los Angeles, and that's where I tracked him down.
Justin, hi. I'm Melissa with Crime Watch Daily. Here to talk to you about Ayla, if you have a few minutes.
In a Crime Watch Daily exclusive, Justin finally breaks his silence about the night his daughter disappeared. Although her body has never been found, a judge recently declared Ayla legally dead.
And I was just wondering how you were coping with that.
Not very good.
Justin has always maintained that someone broke into his house during the night and kidnapped his 20-month-old daughter.
Do you think it was from someone that you know or a stranger?
Yeah, someone that, I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
Could
think
we meet at another time? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Justin seemed genuinely interested in telling his story, actually agreeing to meet later that night after he got off work.
What's your schedule like?
I have all day open.
He wanted to do it along this river walk by his house. He came and then he ended up leaving. He said he was uncomfortable, so he took off.
Next day, we attempted again, but as we set up for the interview at a nearby hotel, Justin backed out a second time. He then agreed to talk only by phone.
When I met you that morning, you said that maybe someone you know had something to do with it. Who do you think would have taken her?
It's always been the same person that I thought it was from the beginning.
Who do you think it is? Is it her mom, a relative?
I think it's someone close to her.
Were there signs in your house indicating that someone was in there?
Yeah, there's 2 things that were suspicious, of course.
What were those 2 things in her room?
I can't get into exact details with you guys, but
It was enough for you to think that this was planned and someone broke in and took her that night.
absolutely.
Did you tell police, and what was their reaction? Are they looking into that?
I haven't gotten a lot of answers on a lot of things.
From the beginning, Maine State Police have been very clear that they did not find any evidence of a break-in. They believe if an intruder had gotten into the house, it's so small that someone inside would have heard or seen something.
We don't think she was abducted. We don't think she wandered off. And we think foul play's involved.
What do you say when that other side points the finger at you?
I don't think it ever feels good for anybody to be accused of something they didn't do. I've never done anything wrong to anybody to, do any of this, and I know for sure my daughter hasn't either.
But then Justin drops another accusation, saying Trista herself was in Waterville the day Ayla went missing. He finds that suspicious, saying she'd only visited once during the 2 months he had custody of their daughter.
I thought it was kind of weird that Trista passed through Waterville, which is my town, that same morning, but nothing was ever mentioned about that.
In an earlier interview with our Michelle Sagona, Trista did mention being in the area.
We were driving to Machiasport, and we were passing the Waterville exit, and I was thinking in my head, maybe on my way back I can stop and see her.
But she says they didn't even exit the highway. About 2 hours later, she got the call that Ayla was missing.
Can I ask, do you think she's with her mom?
I'm not sure.
The last time Justin and Trista saw one another, all hell broke loose.
Justin, just look me in the eye so I can see her. Justin, look at me. Ask him. You do want to look at me. Do you remember this? Justin! What are you doing? I'm guilty. You wouldn't run.
They had to shut the courthouse down. They had death threats against me that day, apparently.
Justin's mom even joined in the melee.
I am Ayla's grandmother, and I believe she's alive.
And I am her mother.
Yes,
Do
I
you
believe that
understand?
she's alive, and tell us what you did with her.
She showed up for the court date with a whole army of 100 people, and then they surrounded me. So, of course, I'm going to remove myself from the situation.
The 2 will likely face off in court again soon. Neither parent has ever been named a suspect or person of interest in their daughter's disappearance. But Trista is planning to file a civil lawsuit against Justin, now that Ayla has been declared legally dead.
Yeah, it's not something that I pushed for. That was something that sister wanted.
Justin says he isn't planning his daughter's funeral.
Yeah, I still believe she's alive, yeah.
He's planning to find her.
Obviously, you want answers. You want clues and information, however they may come, right?
Of course I do.
Is there anything you would say to her if she was watching? If you think she's out there somewhere?
Yeah, I love you, and I'll see you soon.
After 6 years, Trista says she's more determined than ever to uncover the truth.
I'm not gonna stop knocking at Justin's door. We're not gonna just step back in the background. We're gonna keep going however we have to make sure that we get what we need for Ayla. She needs to have justice. Ayla needs to be put to rest the proper way.
I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.